The Catholic Church called it Satan's drink, the bitter invention of the devil. For decades, faithful Christians were told to avoid it completely. Then, one pope took a single sip and changed history forever. Stay until the end to discover how your morning coffee became holy. It's February 24th, 1536, in Urbino, Italy. A baby named Ippolito Aldobrandini enters the world. He has no idea that decades later, as Pope Clement VIII, he'll make one of the most delicious decisions in Catholic history. With a single papal blessing, he'll transform a banned beverage into the drink that powers billions of people every morning. We're talking about coffee, and yes, the Catholic Church once considered it evil. Here's what you need to understand. In the 1500s, coffee was exploding in popularity across the Ottoman Empire and the Islamic world. Muslims are drinking it at all hours. It helps them stay awake for evening prayers. It fuels their conversations, their business deals, and their intellectual discussions. European Christians are watching this with suspicion. Anything associated with Islam must be dangerous, right? Coffee becomes known as the wine of Islam. Priests start warning their congregations. This dark, bitter drink, it's Satan's brew, the devil's own beverage designed to corrupt good Christians. Some claim it's so sinful that it might be a tool to convert Christians to Islam. But here's the problem. Coffee is making its way into Europe anyway. Merchants are bringing it back from their travels, and people are starting to taste it. Despite all the warnings about Satan and damnation, Europeans are discovering that this evil drink is actually incredible. It's energizing. It sharpens your mind. It tastes amazing once you get used to it. By the 1590s, the controversy reached Pope Clement VIII. His advisors are in an uproar. Your Holiness, you must officially ban this beverage. It's the devil's drink. We cannot allow Christians to consume it. The pressure is intense. Everyone expects him to issue a papal decree condemning coffee forever. One stroke of his pen could keep all of Europe coffee-free. But Clement VIII does something radical, something unexpected. He says, wait, before I ban something millions of Muslims enjoy, maybe I should actually try it first. They bring him a cup of coffee. The advisors watch nervously. This is the moment. The Pope lifts the cup. He smells the aroma. He takes a sip, then another. And then Pope Clement VIII delivers one of history's most delicious quotes. This Satan's drink is so delicious that it would be a pity to let the infidels have exclusive use of it. Instead of banning coffee, he baptizes it. He gives it his papal blessing. With that one decision, coffee becomes acceptable for Catholics everywhere. The drink of Satan becomes the drink of saints. Think about what this means. One man's willingness to question assumptions, to actually experience something before condemning it, opens up an entire world. Within decades, coffee houses are sprouting up across Europe. Venice got its first cafe in 1645. Paris in 1672. London becomes famous for its coffee houses, which become centers of business, politics, art, and science. The Enlightenment is fueled by coffee. The Industrial Revolution runs on it. Artists, writers, philosophers, scientists, they're all gathering in coffee houses, drinking this former devil's brew, sharing ideas that change the world. All because one pope decided to taste before judging. Today, over 2.25 billion cups of coffee are consumed worldwide every day. It's the second most traded commodity on Earth after oil. The global coffee industry is worth over $100 billion. None of this happens if Clement VIII listens to fear instead of curiosity. And here's the beautiful irony. The beverage once condemned as Satan's drink is now enjoyed by billions of Christians, including Catholic priests who drink it before saying morning mass. the Devil's Brew became the drink that brings people together across cultures, religions, and continents. He chose curiosity over condemnation. Pope Clement VIII could have banned coffee and written himself into history as the man who kept Europe in the dark. Instead, he's remembered as the Pope who had the courage to taste for himself. Here's what keeps me thinking. What ideas are you rejecting without ever really experiencing them? What assumptions are you holding on to because that's what you've always been told? What would happen if you questioned your fears before making them your rules? Your life story isn't just about what you believed. It's about the moments you were brave enough to question, to taste, to experience before you judged. Those are the moments that define you. Those are the stories your children and grandchildren need to hear. The times you chose curiosity over fear. The moments you thought for yourself. Join our History Sparks community by subscribing to this channel. Every single day, we share stories that prove the smallest acts of courage create the biggest changes. Here's my question for you. What moment in your life taught you to question what everyone else accepted as truth? When did you choose to experience something yourself instead of believing what you were told? Share your story in the comments. Your courage might inspire someone else. And I'm creating a free guide to help my subscribers capture these kinds of family stories. The moments when you questioned, when you chose differently, when you discovered truth for yourself. Would you want that? Let me know below. Remember, every time you drink coffee, you're celebrating a pope who chose curiosity over fear. What will you choose today?